Hello everyone, so short video here, but one that's definitely worth taking a look at. So Russia has started its spring offensive, and so far, judging by the video which you're watching now, it's going about as well as the other ones have. So, a complete fiasco. So this offensive here took place on the lyman-borova sector, and is said to be the start of Russia's spring offensive. And this was a big one. Russia committed hundreds of troops, 28 armoured vehicles, over 100 motorcycles and light vehicles in this big push here, according to Ukrainian sources. But the assault was halted before even reaching Ukrainian positions. This video playing now shows some of the action. Now I have had to cut the video down as some parts of it show strikes on personnel. So I've cut those bits out so the video can go on YouTube. We can still get the gist of what happened here. So during this bit of action, Ukraine reported destroying 5 tanks, 11 infantry fighting vehicles and APCs, and also hit a TOS-1 and 5 howitzers providing artillery support, but no mention if those ones were destroyed, damaged or unknown. Ukraine reports 405 casualties for Russia, with no positions or settlements captured, and the assault being halted in hours. So, this was a big failure by Russia here. The attack a complete disaster, clearly. But Russia will definitely try again, as we've seen in the past with Russian offensives. They often have large heavy losses like this initially, but Russia keeps throwing troops and tanks and BMPs into place until eventually they manage to grind out some sort of advance and start taking and holding territory. These offensives of Russia's always suffer very high losses, but Russian commanders and generals don't care about that, as long as they can show Putin that they've captured a settlement or something. Given the attempted advance here, it seems that Russia has set its sights on Lyman as a target for its spring and summer offensive. Lyman is shown here, an area that Ukraine liberated during its successful Kharkiv counteroffensive, but you can see that the settlement does remain vulnerable. Russia has strong positions north, east, and southeast of it. The settlement itself is only 5 kilometers or so from the nearest front lines, so a Russian push south, say, from the Yampil area, will definitely put pressure on it from the south, or say, a Russian push south in order to pressure for supply roads there. Even worse for Ukraine, the settlement is surrounded by rivers and waterways which does hinder resupply. So, it is definitely a vulnerable settlement. I can see why Russia has selected it as a target. But as we saw in the video, it is very heavily defended. So that's it for this video. Hope you found it interesting. If so, please click like and subscribe. I'd appreciate it. Thanks very much and take care everybody.